your industry, personal injury lawyers are generally the brand now is they're full of shit, man. I mean, you guys are chasing ambulances, right? So how do you, and I feel the authenticity, but the brand has been around a lot longer than you have. So how do you break that stereotype or that fear when people come into your office already feeling like, I already know this dude's here to scam me?
Okay, I love that question. And it's all about branding. So, my brand is someone that just gives free legal information and helps people online. And any knowledge that I have and any that I can borrow and acquire from meeting people like you, I share it online for free. It costs me money to have 4 people full time with media, with staff, with production, and we'll run content like this as ads, not with the expectation of anything in return, but knowing that it's going to give value to people. And the idea is that when you give enough good out in the world, it's going to reciprocate. And so I think you do it by being the example. If there's no one else that you're proud of and happy of in your industry, then you be the different person. And that's why we don't have this personality where I'm never wearing suits unless I have to. I work from home. I let everyone work from home. We have unlimited PTO. I built a lifestyle around my business, and we're growing rapidly. We're the fastest growing law firm in America. And I think being my true authentic self adds value to my business and adds credibility to personal injury lawyers nationwide. I think a rising tide lifts all ships. I've felt that over the years, anyone who does business with me, they are elevated. Their business increases. Their net worth increases because I'm just going to give good into you. I'm going to give good to the people that are around me, and they will get that benefit from me. And naturally, because I know how the world works, it's going to come back to me in multiple ways. And so just being myself and being a good, honest person, I think is the real way to run a business. And I think the people that are asking questions like how many cases did I bring in, how much my revenues were, what my profit margins were, those are people that are focused too much on the data and not focused enough on the people. And I've been through it, man. I had 7 different businesses before I became an attorney. So I have the ability to make money however I want, but I choose to do it in a place and in a way that makes me feel good.
Have you gotten shit from other older attorneys? Because you're kind of a maverick in this area, a bit of a disruptor. So have you felt that from older attorneys that have been doing this for way longer than you have?
Yeah. Everyone is a hater until they become your customer.
Okay.
So we have the CEO Lawyer Summit, which is the most expensive legal conference in the country. The tickets are 10 grand to come in. And most of the people that are attending are either the young, ambitious, hungry lawyers that are bringing in tons of cases from social media, from law school, or the 60-plus-year-old lawyers that have been in the game for a long time are like, my business is losing market share. I've been on TV, I've been on the radio for 20, 30 years, and I don't have the same growth levels that I've been experiencing in the past. And so you rely on the crutch that you're given. And so if your crutch has always been, I'm just a good lawyer and all I care about is doing good legal work, then you're not going to have the customer service aspect nailed down. If you're a really, really good marketer and that's all you do, then you probably won't care so much about maximizing the value of your clients' cases. And so I'm really working on becoming a better, well-rounded entrepreneur and business person. And I've just found that there's correlation in self-improvement for me. The more I improve my fitness, my health, my mental state. I was just talking to my CFO about this. He was mad at me because I'm going to take a 3-week vacation here soon. And these are not cheap vacations when you want to take a 2-year-old kid to another country. It's not cheap. But you know why I don't feel bad at all for taking time off and leaving my team of 65 people is because all of them are extremely well paid. And all of them are taken care of, and all of them have the ability to do the exact same thing if they wanted to. And so my CFO was telling me, no, man, you should be here and working. Like, this is your prime time to grow your business and really double up. You're trying to get to 100 employees by the end of the year. Like, this is the time to grind. I told him, look at our past 5 years of growth. We've doubled in growth every single year, and we continue to double in growth every single year. The profits are good, the law firm is good, the morale is good, people are happy here, and the retention is fantastic. Has it ever occurred to you that maybe the investment in my mental health and being able to do the things that I enjoy doing are what allow the rest of the firm to continue growing in this way. Maybe the fact that I give bonuses very comfortably and I treat people well and I actually care about them. Like I know there's people in my firm right now. One of them, his grandfather passed away, and I'm thinking about him because I want to make sure that he's okay. And if he needs time off, like we want to make sure he's taken care of. Another one, and I'm not going to mention their names, but on Friday, his wife was scheduled for gallbladder surgery. They moved it up to Thursday, and I want to check in on him, and that's something that I actually care about. When we had our end of year party, I gave out like 30, 40 awards, and I know every single person by name, their families, how long they've been in the company, because I actually care about them. And so I can do that when I invest in my mental health and my personal development. But if I don't enjoy my life, I'm not going to enjoy my work, and it's going to bleed. That negative energy is going to bleed into my work. And so I think that it really goes back to our point of if you be your true, authentic self, you're going to attract the right people. And if you can't be your true, authentic self at work, on the radio, on TV, on camera, with your team, it's not going to work.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of taking time off also. I mean, mental health is, my dad was just a grinder, man.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to like sort of break my mentality that you go into work when you're sick, you don't take vacation days. And I just realized the burnout on that is just so high. And I'm a bit older than you are. And I realize now that, man, those memories with family and those experiences traveling are like gold bars to me, man. Those are just as important about as building a business. And that kind of desire for balance, I don't know that I've ever really gotten there, but that desire for balance is so important.
You know, and it's also something I'd encourage entrepreneurs, business owners, and anyone that has a successful job and a strong career. If you're waiting until you've been able to buy everything that you want and you're financially set and you have the 401k, the retirement plan, house is paid off, multiple cars, you're taking family vacations, you're waiting until then to start donating, you never will.
Too late, man.
And so I donated when I was broke, and it just continued to amplify. And we have this saying in our religion, which is, you never go broke by donating, because you're donating things you already have. But if you get in the habit of inflicting this personal 10%, 20% tax on the people that are vulnerable and the people that need it, you're planting seeds of good karma.
Oh my goodness, yes. I'm not familiar with what religion you're talking about, but for me, it's universal. That you really do. You get back what you put out, and it could be Christ, it could be Allah, it could be Muhammad, it doesn't matter. The universe is going to treat you the way you treat the universe. I have lived by that my whole life.